morning, fifth grade. On Tuesday, you guys started learning about different stresses in our ecosystem. We learned that a stress is having too much or too little of something that we need. And the first stress that we talked about is forest fires. And we know that with forest fires, there's some good things and there's some bad things that can occur with forest fires. An uncontrolled forest fire can bring about a lot of destruction. If we think about the forest fires that were in Australia and the forest fires that were in California that happen all the time, every year they have forest fires out there. There's always great destruction, whether it's to homes or to ecosystems, and for animals. There's a lot of damage and destruction that can be done. But there's also some benefits. We have a lot of controlled fires, and actually in some areas where it's prone to having forest fires, they will do controlled burns to make sure that what are some of those pros? Getting rid of all the dead stuff that's on the ground that could catch fire. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. Below the video, I've assigned each of you a certain position. You guys know that I love debates, and we've done a couple of debates when it comes to environmental stuff. I think the last one we did was whether we should remove the levees from the mouth of the river. But there's people's homes and jobs and oil companies wanted to come in, and we did a really good class debate. So we're going to do kind of a debate online, and then I'm going to present your debate arguments on Friday based on what you guys have written, some of the pros, some of the cons, and we're going to see which group came up with the best argument. So some of the positions that you'll be having, and again, these are based on forest fires. So let's think if you have the opportunity to be in a forest, what your position would be about forest fires, whether they're good or bad. So the different views are going to be a tourist who likes to visit the forest. So think of like our national parks, and if like your family planned a summer vacation to Yellowstone or Grand Tetons or something like that, what would your position be on forest fires there? Think about all the different effects, the smoke, the flames, the shutting down of things. Another position would be a homeowner who lives near a forest. What if it was your house that was in an area prone to fires? A logger, someone who goes and their job is to cut trees down to send to the mill for furniture and paper and all that stuff. A zoologist working in the area, or a hunter. Not hunter-gatherer, but a hunter okay, a hunter. Think about the pros and the cons about forest fires in those areas if you were in that position. So you're going to look below and you're going to see what your position is. If you want to research like what would the benefits of forest fires for hunters, or the cons of forest fires for zoologists working in that area, feel free to. You're going to write a 5 to 6 sentence argument arguing about forest fires, whether they're good or bad. You can list the pros and the cons and go from there. And then I have a couple of videos to show you about what are some cons of forest fires and what are some pros of forest fires. And the PDF listed below is going to have the instructions again for what you need to do. I miss you guys. I love you guys. Hang in there. We have like 5 more school days. You guys can do it. Bye.